schools to end in 2 months. Now, our first story. Now, the Dubai Supreme Committee of Crisis and Disaster Management has announced that Dubai private schools will be returning to full in-person learning from October 3rd for the 2021-2022 academic year.
Woo!
Woo! And schools can continue offering remote learning until then. So up until October 3rd, remote learning is a possibility, but after that, it no longer will be an option for parents or schools. Now, more than 96% of Dubai's teaching staff and 70% of children aged 12 to 17 have been vaccinated as of today in the UAE. And according to the Knowledge and Human Development Authority, KHDA, vaccination is not compulsory for students, and they are also no longer required to submit negative PCR tests either. Now, news came in just over the weekend that they do need to submit negative PCR tests every week, but that has now changed and they no longer need to do that. But eligible school staff who do not wish to get vaccinated or who have not received the vaccine yet must submit a negative PCR test each week. So it'll be a weekly thing, provided that they and also provided that institutions and education establishments comply with health and safety protocols. The following activities may also resume: swimming and sports lessons, school trips, excursions and camps, and after school, after hours extracurricular activities, performances, assemblies and other events at schools and external venues. And hopefully this year students can experience a grand prom, a grand graduation ceremony, you know, like all the cool stuff.
We're happy for you kids.
We're so happy for you.
But as long as there are protocols and measures put in place, I'm happy for the children. I'm very concerned about children's mental health because we find it difficult to stay at home. So it's a good step forward. The necessary precautions are being put in place, and I'm glad swimming lessons can go on. As far as I'm aware, the bacteria will be dead by all the chlorine in the water. So, you know, that's the first thing I thought when I read that.
I mean, we spoke about this yesterday. It is so much better. I mean, personally, what we think. Yep. That just didn't make sense.
It did.
It did? Okay. Yeah. But it's just nice to have in-person learning where you get to pick up all those social skills and stuff. But speaking of swimming, I used to always find excuses to bunk swimming lessons. I absolutely hated the swimming days.
We had it like 3 months out of the entire year.
Oh.
Because of obviously the heat and everything. So that would be the best time for me.
Where in Oman?
Yeah, like in
Did
school.
you have shade?
Honestly, they built it like 5 years after I graduated. That's 2 years ago, basically. But but yeah, like it used to be my favorite time. Like just being out in the sun, it was like an escape from the school day, you know. And the fact that children can stay after school and resume their extracurricular activities.
Yeah.
I never attended any. I'd tell my parents that I did and just chill with my friends and order a bunch of junk food. But it's like people don't necessarily have the ability to always go outside. Parents are potentially still being strict on their children. So the fact that they can still do after school activities and have a normal social life within the school walls.
Yes. And now I would think students would want to take advantage of this more than ever because they've been confined to their homes for so long. So now if you're getting the chance to, what is with me today? I don't remember any English words. If it's resuming, then go ahead and take full advantage of this because, I mean, you've been cooped up for way too long.
And by the